When household budgets are tight, it's a struggle sometimes to put food on the table. For some, it's impossible. But places like the Food Parcel Project at Loughborough in Leicestershire are doing all they can to help. Each week they hand out bags of food, clothing and toiletries to around 150 individuals or families struggling to get by. Staff here say some arriving at their doors are desperate.
We had a family came to us yesterday that they would normally come on a Tuesday, but they ran out of food yesterday. So they came to us yesterday for an emergency package, and they said that without this food here they wouldn't be able to eat at all.
And it seems they're not alone. According to research by food poverty charities, over the last 12 months, nearly 1 in 4 people in the East Midlands has missed a meal, gone hungry to feed their family, or turned to family and friends for food. One of the organisations that commissioned this survey is FareShare, which distributes surplus food to local charities. Much of the produce it receives comes from supermarkets and other parts of the food industry, which would otherwise be wasted. Bob Rushton is a volunteer for FareShare at their Leicester warehouse. He says single mothers in particular are choosing to go without.
I can think of one estate in northwest Leicestershire where there's evidence that mothers are malnourished because they're giving the food to the kids, but the kids are not that well nourished either.
And things might be about to get worse. This latest research also shows that with the school holidays approaching, many children will go hungry, as around 70% of families experiencing food poverty rely on schools to help feed their children. Understandably, many of those reliant on food handouts are reluctant to speak on camera. Those that do say without projects like the one in Loughborough to help them, they'd be lost.
It's absolutely brilliant because it helps us out no end with it, you know, because with what we're on as it is, it's a tight budget, so it really helps. It does, it's brilliant.
You've got gas, electric as well, and all other debts, water and everything.
So is this place a lifeline for you?
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
Food poverty charities say that while the demand exists, they'll continue to help those most in need. But many say they suspect that their attempts to provide help to those unable to feed themselves are just a small drop in a very large ocean. Phil Brewster, ITV News, Leicestershire.